Okay, hi guys and welcome back to my channel. There is a lot of people in my house right now and outside of my house right now. My dad is working on my aunt's car and she's outside as well. My mom's getting her hair done, my grandma's here, and the lady that does my mom's hair is here as well. So there's a lot of noise going around and I'm sorry if you hear noise in the background. I'm sorry, but I really wanted to film this video and I looked cute, so I was like, let me just film this. Today's video I'm going to be talking all about shaving and what I do when I shave. I've been shaving on and off for 3 years now. Obviously, like a lot of cis girls have been shaving longer than I have, but I feel like as a trans girl, I have a lot of tips and tricks because my hair, my leg hairs, were so thick, so black, and just so like it would grow instantly. So like it was really hard for me to learn how to shave and like learn what was perfect for me. So yeah, I decided why not talk about it and share my struggles and what I found works for me. The first time I started shaving was when I was 16 and my parents did not teach me how to shave. I feel like because I wasn't a girl, they didn't feel like it was necessary for them to explain to me and teach me how to shave. But I deep down inside, I wanted to shave. I wanted to shave my pubic area. I wanted to shave my behind, like a lot, and no one was teaching me. So I went to YouTube, I went to Google, I went to my best friends, and I got my parents' razors. I got my parents' shaving cream and I started shaving, and it was the worst experience of my life because I had no idea what I was doing, and my hairs were so long. They were like this long and I was like trying to shave it and it doesn't work. Like if your hairs are really long, don't shave it, trim it first. So if you are a guy watching or a trans girl and you're just gonna start shaving now, if you have long hairs, I would recommend cutting them with scissors or getting like a machine that will trim it first, because it will be like literally impossible, or it will take you like, not gonna lie, like it took me like 5 hours, the initial shave. So it's gonna take you a long time. So I would say trim it first. But I feel like I'm going too ahead of myself. So let me just share my experience and like my struggles and my journey with shaving and then tell you my tips and tricks. Okay, so the first time I shaved was when I was 16. And the bad thing is my skin is very sensitive and dry. Like I have very sensitive and dry skin, which like the odds are against me. Like it literally makes shaving so much harder because it just really does. But I was doing everything wrong, and that's why it was all going wrong, was because I wasn't doing the right steps. I was just using a regular razor and a shaving gel, and that's it. No prepping, no lotion afterwards, no moisturizer, and that is where I did wrong. Like I shouldn't do that. Like if you have dry, sensitive skin, you definitely need lotion, you definitely need moisturizer, and you need better tools than this. So when I started shaving, I did everything. I did razors, I did wax, I did nair, I did everything you can think of, I did. I started with shaving. That was not going well. I would always cut myself everywhere. I would like leave bleeding all over the place. With razor burns, it was itching, burning really bad, and there was even like days where like I couldn't go out because it was itching and burning that bad. The nair, literally like it peeled off my skin. Like it, oh my god, it was just like the worst experience. My whole legs were freaking red, in agony. I wasn't bleeding, but it was just in agony. The wax also just like, it made everything like just, it was horrible. So everything I did was just horrible, and I was like, my life is over. Like I can't shave, like what the heck is this? And like all my friends were like, you can't give up. So everyone was telling me tips and tricks, and I did like everything that I can think of, and nothing was working. One of my best friends doesn't do anything. She like shaves with just water, with a razor and just water, and that was working for a little bit, but at the end it really wasn't. It kind of was just doing the same thing. So I tried everything, and I finally have like a routine that works for me, and I have not had an issue with shaving for a long time, ever since I started this routine, and I just wanted to share with you guys. So let me tell you guys. Before anything, before shaving, before taking a shower, the first thing I do is I put coconut oil all over my body. All over my body. Like I would say probably an hour before shaving, I would put coconut oil all over my body. And P.S., I shave my whole body. I started with my legs, and then I started like working like up. So I shave my legs, my pubic area, my butt, my stomach, my back, my arms, my face, like everywhere you can think of, I shave. My armpits, I shave everywhere. So it usually takes me about 45 minutes to shave. I'm sorry, Dad, I know the water bill is probably really, really high, but with this routine, like shaving everywhere has just become so easy and like pain-free. I have not had any issues in a long time. So the first thing you gotta do is put coconut oil all over your body, like I would say an hour before shaving, and then that's like where you're putting the coconut oil all over your body. You're gonna let that sink into your skin, and I would say wait about an hour before you start taking a shower. So when I start taking a shower, I actually shave lastly. Like I wash my body first, my hair, and then I wash my face, and then I do my shaving and all that stuff. So the razor that I use, and I've tried so many razors. I've purchased $40 razors from different brands, different types of razors, and the one that works for me is this one right here. And it's the Venus Sensitive Skin Gentle Smooth. I don't know if there's like a real name for this. It's just the Venus Gillette Sensitive razor. It's the pink one right here. This one works so good. Like there's so many razors where you have to like go like 3 times to get like one area like perfectly like shaved, and it literally says right here gentle smoothness in one stroke, and I honestly believe that that is 100% true. Like one swipe, that's it. Like you don't have to pass that area anymore. Like that's it. And there's a lot of razors where you just have to like keep on going like 5,000 times, but this one for me definitely works and it really helps me. Okay, so I think this is a very crucial part. I do not use shaving gel. I feel like the consistency in shaving gel actually makes shaving a lot harder. Well, in my experience it has. The one that I used to use all the time was I don't even know what this is called, the Equate Dry Skin Shave Gel with Moisturizing from Vitamin E, and I used to use this all the time, and it's like okay, but I just don't like the consistency of any shaving gel. I just feel like it doesn't help. And what I use is conditioner. Now I have been using this one, and the bottle's kind of like fucked up. This isn't the best conditioner, but I've been using the Suave Essentials Daily Clarifying Conditioner. And I just feel like conditioner makes your skin so much smoother, and it just helps and it makes it so much easier to shave. I just feel like the consistency in this just makes it so much harder. I don't know why, but I do know that a lot of girls actually use this method of like using conditioner as shaving gel. And so I've just been using conditioner. And I don't recommend this one. This one's like very, very cheap. I kind of just got it because it was like a big bottle and it was only $1. I would recommend maybe like the Pantene one. I know they're like expensive, but I think it's a better conditioner for shaving. But I just personally prefer using conditioner as shaving. So much noise in the background. I'm so sorry, people. So, okay. Keep in mind, I shave my whole body. So I use this method with my whole body. I use the conditioner on my whole body, and I use that razor. And another area that's also very tricky for me was my pubic area and my butt. That was super, super tricky, but with this method, it's definitely helped it so much. There's no bumps, there's no razor burn. It's like a-okay. So after you take a shower and you finish shaving, I think the important part is not roughly drying yourself with a towel. You gotta be very, very soft and gentle because your skin is obviously going to be raw and sensitive, and like the best part, like the part you should do is you like pat it with your skin, not like drag it and like harshly dry yourself, because your skin is going to be very sensitive and it's just going to irritate it even more. As soon as I get out of the shower, I put lotion all over my body, and the one that I use is the Lubriderm Advanced Therapy Lotion, and it is going to intensely hydrate extra dry skin, and we all know my skin is very, very dry, especially after shaving. So I put this lotion all over my body, and the weird part is I don't put clothes on for like 30 minutes. Because my skin is obviously going to be very sensitive and it gets irritated very quickly. So I let my skin kind of just like take a break and like absorb some of like the fresh air. So I like sit in my bed naked for like 30 minutes, and then I put my clothes on just so it can like breathe and not get irritated. After this step, I'm all shaven and ready to conquer the world. And then I have to like repeat this process probably like 3 days later, which is actually such an improvement with my hormones. I am about to turn 10 months on hormones, which is freaking crazy. And I used to have to shave, guys, every single day. I had to shave every single day when I started hormones, but now I only have to shave like twice or 3 times a week, which I know is still a lot for people, but for me it's definitely an improvement. Alright guys, I hope you guys learned something from this video and also enjoyed this video. Shaving for me has not been easy. Now it's been a little bit easier, but it hasn't always been easy. It's been a long, crazy journey, and I've tried everything, and right now I'm so happy that I finally found something that works for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! And my dog is barking. Yes, bitch.